As the malevolent spirits took hold of John's body, Sarah watched in horror as his once familiar eyes now glowed with an eerie, malevolent light. Sarah, panicking, John, no. Fight it. John, possessed, there is no fighting it, Sarah. We are one now. Sarah realized that she was not safe either, as the malevolent presence descended upon her. She felt herself losing control, her thoughts merging with the malevolent spirits. Malevolent spirits, we have your knowledge, your amulets. Sarah and John's combined knowledge about amulets and protective charms became accessible to the malevolent spirits. The spirits knew how to use these artifacts to shield themselves from any attempts to expel them. Sarah, you can't have our knowledge. We'll find a way to stop you. But the malevolent spirit's hold on her thoughts was unyielding, and they revealed a chilling truth. Malevolent spirits, we are beyond your comprehension, you are now our instruments. Sarah and John, their bodies under the control of the malevolent spirits, became vessels of darkness. Their knowledge about amulets now turned against them. Under the malevolent spirits' control, John and Sarah embarked on a sinister quest to increase their power. They believed that with more strength, they could dominate not only their own lives but also extend their influence over others. John, possessed, we need more power. With it, we can rule over this world and the next. Sarah, possessed, agreed. We will find the means to amplify our abilities. Their first target was the collection of amulets and protective charms they had once relied on for defense. With their combined knowledge, they knew how to corrupt these protective artifacts, turning them into instruments of malevolence. John, we'll take what once protected us and twist it into a weapon. Sarah, it will serve us now, not as shields, but as conduits of darkness. The possessed duo's actions attracted the attention of others who dabbled in the supernatural. Desperate for more power, they sought alliances with individuals who shared their dark intentions. John, join us, and together, we will harness the true potential of the spirit world. Sarah, with your help, we can become unstoppable. Their alliances led to the discovery of ancient rituals and forgotten incantations that could amplify their powers. Malevolent spirits, more power. John and Sarah, now consumed by their lust for power, expanded their malevolent influence further. They sought to possess more people, turning them into willing or unwitting agents of their dark collective. Their insatiable greed led them to seek out individuals vulnerable to their influence. They preyed on those who were desperate or those who had an affinity for the supernatural, drawing them into their sinister plans. John, embrace the darkness, and you will gain unimaginable power. Sarah, join us, and you will experience a world beyond your wildest dreams, with the spirit realm. As their collective of possessed individuals grew, so did their pool of knowledge and abilities. They conducted forbidden rituals and experiments, pushing the boundaries of what was possible in the realm of the supernatural. Malevolent spirits, more vessels, more power. Their malevolent spirits reveled in the expansion of their dominion, using the possessed individuals as conduits to carry out their dark desires. With each new recruit, John and Sarah's influence extended further into the world, and their power grew exponentially. They became a formidable force that no one could stand against. As John and Sarah's dark collective expanded, so did their pool of knowledge. The individuals they had possessed brought with them a wealth of secrets, including methods and rituals that could potentially be used to stop them. John, our new minions have knowledge we can use. Sarah, their knowledge could be our undoing, but it could also be our greatest strength. With each new member, their dark collective gathered information about ancient rituals, protective amulets, and incantations meant to banish malevolent spirits. It was a double-edged sword, as the same knowledge that could be used against them also fortified their understanding of the supernatural. Malevolent spirits, in the possessed mind's knowledge is power, secrets are strength. John and Sarah's malevolent spirits whispered to them, urging them to delve deeper into the secrets their collective held. John, we will uncover every secret, every method meant to stop us. Sarah, with this knowledge, we can become invincible. Their relentless pursuit of knowledge led them to uncover forgotten texts, hidden artifacts, and ancient manuscripts, each containing the potential to strengthen their dominion over the supernatural. But as they gathered secrets, they also attracted the attention of those who sought to protect the world from malevolent forces. A group of paranormal investigators and scholars began to piece together the growing threat posed by John and Sarah's dark collective. Paranormal investigator, we must stop them. The secrets they hold could endanger us all. Their quest for knowledge had not only bolstered John and Sarah's power but also ignited a battle between those who sought to exploit the supernatural and those who fought to protect it. As the malevolent spirits continued their relentless assault, believing they were invincible, they remained unaware that the scholars, paranormal investigators, and protectors of the supernatural had caught on to their overconfidence. Scholar, they think they have enough knowledge to overpower us, but they underestimate our determination. Paranormal investigator, we must use their arrogance against them. The protectors of the supernatural began to enact a carefully planned counterattack. They employed ancient rituals and incantations, using the malevolent spirits' own hubris as a weapon against them. Malevolent spirits, no one can defy us, we are supreme. But the malevolent spirits were in for a rude awakening. The scholars had discovered a long-forgotten ritual, one that could sever the spirits' connection to their vessels. Paranormal investigator, we will use their own overconfidence to defeat them. As the malevolent spirits continued their assault, the scholars conducted the ritual with precision and determination. The malevolent spirits, blinded by their own arrogance, didn't realize what was happening until it was too late. Malevolent spirits, what is this? The ritual succeeded in severing the connection between the malevolent spirits and their vessels. John, Sarah, and the other possessed individuals were freed from the spirits' control. As the malevolent spirits continued their relentless assault, believing they were invincible, John, Sarah, and the scholars struggled to find a way to stop them. After getting their consciousness back and the investigators explaining the situation, both John and Sarah wanted to help because of the guilt they felt for the knowledge they had helped the spirits get. John, we need something, anything, to turn the tide. Scholar, our knowledge is our weapon. We won't give up. But the malevolent spirits' relentless aggression proved overwhelming, and it became clear that they were underestimating the malevolence and power they were facing. Malevolent spirits, you cannot defy us, we are supreme. Sarah, fearful, they're too strong, John. We can't fight them. In a final, desperate attempt to regain control, the scholars attempted a ritual meant to banish malevolent spirits, but it was too late. The malevolent spirits retaliated with a fury that left no survivors. Paranormal investigator, we must try one last ritual. Malevolent spirits, your efforts are in vain, darkness is eternal. Their efforts proved futile, and the malevolent spirits struck them down one by one, leaving no one to stop their unchecked dominion. With John, Sarah, and the scholars eliminated, the malevolent spirits reveled in their unchecked dominion over the world. Chaos and darkness spread like an inescapable shroud, with no hope of balance or salvation. Malevolent spirits, we are eternal, darkness is our legacy, evil laugh. The absence of the mirror and the loss of those who had sought to protect the supernatural realm left the world in perpetual turmoil. Spirits, both benevolent and malevolent, roamed freely, their presence a constant reminder of the malevolent spirits' unopposed dominion over both the realms. As the malevolent spirits continued to sow chaos, the world descended into an abyss of unrelenting horror. Humanity was trapped in an eternal night, haunted by malevolent entities with no hope of respite. With the mirror shattered and the malevolent spirits triumphant, the world plunged into a never-ending nightmare. The malevolent spirits reveled in their newfound power, twisting the very fabric of reality to their sinister desires. As the malevolent spirits continued to spread darkness, the world descended into an abyss of unrelenting horror. Hauntings, possessions, and supernatural disturbances became the norm, with humanity living in fear of malevolent entities that could not be stopped. The battle against the unexplained had ended in a nightmarish world where there was no balance, no salvation, and no hope of escape from the malevolent spirit's eternal dominion. Humanity was left to endure a realm of ceaseless torment, a grim testament to the consequences of unchecked malevolence.